Hi, I'm Priscilla, founder of Powerful Authentic Queen, and this is my story. First, I want to say thank you for listening. Whether you hear 1 minute or the full story, I am thankful to share it with you and hope that by sharing my story, I can somehow inspire other women to be brave, stand up, and speak out. My dream is to help women be their best self in all aspects of life and leave a lasting impact on the world. Powerful Authentic Queen is just one way I hope to make my mark. So let's get to the story. I am one of four children, the only girl and second born. My parents split before I was born because my father was arrested and they never got back together. From my father, I also have two younger siblings that are over 20 years younger than me. Growing up, it was just my three brothers and I sharing one room with my mother and her different boyfriends in the other two-bedroom apartment in Upper Manhattan. Even though we didn't have much growing up, my brothers and I were so close that we always felt like we had the entire world. I have vivid memories of my brothers pranking me wanting to kill all three of them because my mom would just laugh at all their pranks and not punish them like I wanted her to. Us fighting constantly but also sticking up for one another and never snitching. Because you know what they say, snitches get stitches. That's that New York saying. I have so many good memories of us all living together and all our adventures all over the city. As I mentioned earlier, my mom always had different boyfriends, so after weeks of getting serious with one, they would move in. I witnessed my mom get beat to the floor in serious physical fights with several boyfriends at a very young age. So I grew up seeing physical abuse, domestic violence, and even addictions around me. But that wasn't all. One of my mother's boyfriends had a drinking problem, and there's really no soft way to saying this. He started sexually abusing me at the age of 5. The first time it happened, I remember waking up to him rubbing on me with his hand as he whispered shh so that I would keep quiet. He wasn't rubbing my body, he was rubbing my vagina. This went on for several months. He would threaten me by telling me if I told anyone what he was doing, he would hurt and kill my brothers and my mom. You see, my brothers are everything to me, and I would do anything to protect them, even to this day. So I didn't tell anyone. Nobody knew what was happening to me but me. I remembered it felt weird to me. I know it didn't feel right, and the fact that he would do it at night when everyone was sleeping or when no one was around. So as telling me to keep it a secret made it clear that what he was doing was not right. I knew it was wrong, and I trusted him until the abuse started happening. Then I was just confused. The fear of him hurting my brother and my mom kept me quiet. I hoped that someone would see so that I wouldn't have to tell anyone, but nobody saw. It was a lonely secret to withhold, and I had no idea how I was going to get out of it or how I could tell anyone. I felt so stuck.